And just back there's the kitchen.
Jessica wasn't much into material things. She didn't really care where she lived, as long as she could sit on a couch, watch TV, have friends.
You might not be able to fit in there. Well, it's a one-butt bathroom.
We called it the one-butt bathroom, because only one butt would fit in the bathroom. You turn around and you would just bump right into each other.
I don't know why they sound this way,
Sue
but it
offers
sounds
to
like
help
it's some
pay
type of
Jessica's rent on one condition.
One rule. I don't want any boys staying over.
cover, voice cover.
I'm serious, Jessica. No boys staying. That's the deal.
It concerned me, her meeting people on
No
the
boys
internet.
allowed.
We were
Get
afraid
yourself together.
someone would come in and live off of her.
Okay. Okay, deal. Thanks, Mom.
For the first time, Jessica has a place of her own.
This is what
She
she
was
should
super
have said.
happy.
She
It's a
should have
new chapter
said,
for her life.
no boys allowed unless you gonna pay the bills.
I think she was looking forward more to just having some peace and quiet.
She messages Matthew to tell him about the apartment.
You ain't got your own place.
And despite the promise she made to her mom, she invites him to come for a visit. Just a few months after their first online chat, Jessica meets Matthew in the flesh. He's everything
Ninja.
she dreamed he would be.
Hi.
Matthew promised her love, security, family.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Nice place.
Yeah? You like it?
It's perfect.
She fell deeply and madly in love with him.
Come in.
For the next few weeks, Jessica and Matthew barely leave the apartment. Probably head out soon.
Can't you stay longer?
Isn't your mom gonna get mad?
She doesn't need to know.
You are a bad girl. Jessica now has everything she ever wanted. But her one-bedroom apartment is about to get crowded.
They make Charles Manson look like a pussycat.
Man, get out of here.
"21-year-old Jessica Sacco is secretly living
That's
with
that
Matthew
exaggeration
Puccio,
stuff.
a young man
Make
she
Charles
met
Manson look
online.
like a... Get on out of here.
But behind her back, Matthew has invited his friends Andrew Forney and his wife Candace to stay with them.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Matthew
No.
and Andrew were childhood friends. Matthew connected with Andrew, who was living in Michigan, through Facebook. and they had decided to meet each other.
Mother sucker.
No see, good man.
You better put them bed pillows and bags back in that van.
Hand over her. You guys hungry, thirsty? Come on. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jessica isn't happy about the unexpected visitors, but she agrees to let Matthew's friends stay for the weekend. You landed on your feet.
People knew how to take advantage of her. She was so sweet and so nice.
She liked everybody. She wanted to please everybody. You know, especially men.
Jessica doesn't know it yet, but Andrew and Candace have no jobs, no money, and no intention of leaving. Every night we're staying at a different place.
Yeah, he sure ain't. See, they got the right one. See? Now, that wouldn't be going on in my crib.
Matthew's friends have been sleeping in Jessica's living room for nearly 2 months.
When Andrew and Candace moved into Jessica's apartment, everyone seemed to get along. But over time, their relationship became strained. Candace would Facebook chat her disdain for Jessica.
Jessica's Facebook updates become increasingly unhappy. Her family noticed the signs that her bipolar disorder is back.
For the last several months, it had been going very well. We saw progress. And then all of a sudden, it just started going downhill again. She became very withdrawn. She became very angry again.
Want to smoke or something?
I was seeing the depression coming back, her more sad and dark side.
Here we go again. What's going on? Why did it change?
Feeling good all the time.
Y'all ain't been over there in I don't know how long. And y'all want to wonder what's going on. It's because you ain't going over there
Worried
checking
for her daughter,
to see what's going
Sue
on.
decides to find out
That's
for
what I'm talking
herself
about.
what is going on.
Now you want to go over there.
I knew something was wrong the minute the door was opened for her.
What are you doing here?
You mean
I wanted to see you. Okay, well, right now's not really a good time.
Well, I don't really care because we don't need to talk.
Push your way into the house.
Andrew and Candace have gone out, but Matthew's home.
Who's this?
It is Matthew.
Hey, how's it going, Matthew?
What is going on, Jessica? I told you that you know the rules. No boys in this apartment.
God,
Jessica,
I think
no.
you meant no boys were ever allowed to visit ever.
Yes.
You treat me like I'm a child.
Well, stop
sometimes.
acting like a child,
I'm
Jessica.
not.
Jessica told me that Matthew was living with her.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I said no.
And I did blow up.
Who are you? You shouldn't be in this apartment. That is the agreement I had with my daughter.
When I confronted her about the medications and her doctor visits, she kept replying, well, Matthew says I don't need medication. Matthew says I don't have to see a doctor. It was always Matthew this, Matthew that.
Pardon?
I had an uncle who took the same medications and the side effects were awful.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't know about your uncle, but my daughter has severe bipolar and she
don't know
needs to be
about me
taking
either.
her medication. Why are you listening to this guy?
Because he loves me and he wants the best for me.
Yeah.
We were face to face. I mean, we could just feel each other spit. I mean, we
Oh, my word.
really were screaming at each other.
I know what my daughter needs.
Out here. I'm taking care of her. She's fine. She's in good hands here.
Oh, really? Really?
I kept looking at her with that look like, the look of, are you kidding me? And I would turn to her and say, are you kidding me? Really?
That's right.
Really? Really? The person that gives you unconditional love. He knows you better. Is this what you're choosing, Jessica? This is it.
This is what you want? And she said yes.
Deuces. I'm out.
And I said,
all right. Good luck.
Yep, and you pay the bills. I ain't paying no more bills.
I lost it. I just completely lost it.
See? That's what I'm saying. I'm not that one. I'm not that one.
That I had left in me. I had nothing left.
Nothing left. Nothing in the first place. Like I said, you would have been there.
Jessica pours out her anger on Facebook.
She just expressed how much she hated me. How much I was
She's
dead.
nothing to me.
It's very painful for a parent knowing that their child just hates everything about you. Because you love everything
And
about
see,
them.
now you under the influence
Sue
of
is now
not being on
terrified
no
for her daughter's
medication.
safety.
Yeah, I will stay away from you. You pay. I'm gonna stay away from you, and you pay them bills.
And
How about
as
that?
more of Matthew's friends descend on Jessica's apartment,
What you looking like that
is
for?
about to turn even darker.
I still have visions of it. I still have nightmares from that night.
Jessica Sacco's dream of setting up house with her boyfriend Matthew Puccio is being ruined by his two
Need to
friends.
go. They're disgusting and they're dirty, and I don't want them living in my house. You need to stand up now. You need to go downstairs and you need to tell them to leave. And that needs to happen now.
To make matters worse, Matthew invites two more friends to hang out at Jessica's. Sharon Cook, Chris Wright. Chris is the oldest member of the group and has a history of violence.
We had a decent amount in common. It was music, we drank, we did drugs. We were like the oddballs in the neighborhood.
Matthew and his
Oddball,
friends
right out
sit
my
around
house.
all day surfing the net.
I would describe them as extreme users. They could be sitting in the room with each other, and rather than having a verbal conversation with that person, they would Facebook chat with the person sitting in the room with them. I would describe it as completely bizarre.
Heck yeah.
While the others immerse themselves in the net, Jessica, who has not taken her medication for over 2 months now, is becoming more and more bipolar.
I mean, she's disturbed. She was a little, not all there, like a fuse was going off with her.
I can only imagine what she suffered in her head, the demons and what they would tell her.
This is my house.
Why do you let her do that, man? You know we'd be much better off without her. One member of the group has a real hatred for Jess.
You in my house.
Didn't like her.
You in my
I
house,
could
and
sense
you
there
don't
was
like me.
Hatred. Supposedly
Leave.
Candace thought that she was hitting on her husband.
Jessica and Candace's relationship was pretty poor at that point, and Candace would communicate how their lives would be so much
If she
better
was dead, okay.
with Jessica out of the picture.
No, you
whereas
out of my
she
house.
was
That's
dead.
what. And it wouldn't have been no seconds, no days, none of that.
There's
Get
so
the
much
heck up out of my
drama
house.
that goes on in that house. It's not safe at that place.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be
Every day
safe.
she would tell me that.
Cause I'm
I don't
finna
feel
doo-doo,
safe.
pee on the floor, rub doo-doo on the door handles, rub doo-doo on the refrigerator, rub doo-doo on the windows, rub doo-doo on the couch you sitting on. That's mine. I could put doo-doo and piss on it all I want to, throw up all I want to, spaghetti sauce. You got me messed up.
And I want to start over.
In desperation, Jessica reaches out to her mom.
She called me up and...
Help me, Lord.
She just was not herself.
Hello? Hi. Hi, Jess.
She said she wanted to just come home with me.
This is why I know I'm not
What's
that
wrong?
woman.
You sound upset.
I don't know. No, I'm fine. I just need like a day.
Jess, it's not
Help
a good
me,
time
Lord.
for me.
Help me. I can't.
She really was crying out for help, but not directly saying, Mom, I'm in trouble. I need help. She was more subtle about it, which I carry that guilt of why didn't I pick up on it, but
No, I picked up on it.
I
You got me
had
messed
a
up.
ton of things to do.
Get it together. Get them out
just
that
didn't have
house.
time.
You ain't gonna get them out the
Friday's
house.
not
What
good
you
for
gonna do?
me.
What's
Are you
next?
sure?
I'm really busy right now.
Well, okay, then, a friend just said that I
I'm
could
the
stay
same
with
one
her,
that you said you
like,
wish
over the
dead.
weekend. I don't know,
Now
maybe
you won't.
you could
Man,
give me
get
a
him.
ride.
And I said, I can't Thursday. Can we do it Friday? I have to work all day. And she said, yeah, sure, no problem.
Sue has been calling Jessica all day, trying to arrange to take her to a friend's house.
Hi, you've reached Jessica. Leave a message after the whoop whoop.
Jess, it's Mom again. Listen, I'm really worried I haven't heard from you. Can you give me a call back as soon as you can?
It was very, very strange, Jessica not answering her phone. She lived on that phone. I mean, it was her God.
I called Jessica's phone, and that's when it went straight to voicemail.
Hi, you've reached Jessica. Leave a message after the whoop whoop.
That really freaked me out. She never
I'm finna take
turns
that
her
intro
phone
off.
off. It's always on.
Help me.
When I call, she
This is
picks
not the
up
time and place for
in a
that.
second. There's not one phone call she ever missed from me. I Facebooked her, just asked her if she was okay and had the sense that something was up, something wasn't right.
Why you ain't go over there? That's why I said I'm not going through it.
So it was around 7, 8 o'clock that night, and I thought, well, I'll just drop by.
When Sue arrives at Jessica's apartment, it's ominously quiet.
It was not a good vibe. Something was definitely wrong. I try and peek in, but it's pretty dark.
Sue's about to leave when she spots movement inside.
So I knock. Matthew comes to the door. They said, where's Jessica?
I just went to a friend's house.
Okay, well, she told me she needed a ride and she's not answering.
Oh, she left her plug in here, so her battery died.
She's not
You
answering
don't know if
herself.
her battery
I'm
died?
supposed to pick her up.
It's amazing what you can convince yourself into and what you can convince yourself out of.
Okay.
I just said, all right, fine.
I guess if she needs a ride, just get her to call me then.
Yeah, for sure. I'll tell her.
Okay.
I'll tell her.
Okay.
I wanted to break down the door, But I didn't because she's an adult.
Yeah, she is. But she got an adult mental
Against her
problems.
better judgment, Sue goes home. When she returned,
Jessica?
it would be to her worst nightmare.
Everything in that apartment screamed crime scene.